Ich glaube, wir müssen dann jetzt verreisen. Wir sollten gucken, dass wir zu dem Museum kommen. Denn da scheint es auch altes Kartenmaterial zu geben. Und altes Kartenmaterial ist eigentlich genau das Ding, was wir brauchen. Und ein bisschen Input über Joey. Und über die vorherige Regierung. Was erzählt er jetzt hier? Thema, sich fügen. Reime genügen, flügen dich rügen. Mhm. Ich glaube, der wird es nie sauber kriegen. Ich werde mal... Das Problem ist, ich muss warten. Ja, ich muss leider warten. Vielleicht gibt es ein Achievement, wenn ich das mache. Weißt du? Das stimmt mit dem Java. So. Ist Wasser an, Flussrate einstellen 100. Okay, das sollte passen. Und jetzt wird wieder aufgefüllt. Und wir können jetzt, glaube ich, mit dem Pot wieder...
A map reference.
Ja.
E1594. Graham had put a tracker there. Maybe it was the key to finding his hacker friend Leet.
Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation.
Da kommt das Pot. Boah, ist das schnell.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Zum
The
Piazza.
piazza is the place for me.
It would be my pleasure, Citizen Graham.
Ist das hier ein anderes Pot?
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Nee,
Actually,
ist
I'd
identisch.
like to stay here.
Of course, Citizen Graham.
Boah, sind die lieb. So, darf ich wieder? Ja. So, dann gucken wir mal, was wir hier noch haben. Wir haben Leute. Safety Service. Ich muss mal gucken, wir sind doch mit dem Kudos-Ranking nach oben gekommen, oder?
Hi.
It's most excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
The pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
Okay.
Thank you.
Au revoir.
Brauchen wir nicht. Lautsprecherroboter brauchen wir, denken wir auch nicht. Wir brauchen das Museum. Das ist ein Minus-Terminal. Hier müssen wir ran. Wegen unserem Cuties. Wir waren auf C+ oder so. Wir sind immer noch auf C+.
I couldn't access Graham's messages. I added that to my list of things to look into.
Da hatte ich zwar nicht geklickt, aber es ist nicht so schlimm. City Life, was ist da los? Lieber Bürger, suchen Sie ein Ambitionstagsgeschenk für Ihren Schatz. Der Schönheitssalon Bourdin ist seit über 20 Jahren im Geschäft. Hatten wir doch schon. So live ist es nicht. Okay. Wir haben hier, was ist das hier? Ein Stationsdruide.
Hey, got a minute?
For you, sir, I have all day.
Und Landvogt, und danke.
What do you do here?
My name is Hollow, and it is my pleasure to serve the wonderful people of Union City on this glorious Aspiration Day.
And what are you serving?
Well, social climbers can bring their aspiration brooches to me.
And then what?
I use this machine here to customize the hologram projected on the brooch. Isn't that fun?
It's a real parade. What is an aspiration brooch?
A special wearable reward to Union City's esteemed social climbers. Courtesy of the council.
Yes, but what do they do?
The brooch permits entry to areas around the city, exclusive to social climbers.
Aha,
Such as the
aha.
Old History exhibit in the Museum of New History.
Oh, da muss ich hin.
It also tells your fellow citizens how great at gathering kudos you are.
Da muss ich hin, ich
How
brauche
can I
die.
get my hands on one of these brooches?
You didn't receive one in the post?
Nein?
I think so.
That's because aspiration brooches are only delivered to social climbers. You need an awful lot more kudos to be in with a shot.
Maybe next month, eh?
Sure. Or year, perhaps.
Ich habe keine Zeit für ein Jahr.
So only social climbers get given these aspiration brooches?
Correct. And those brooches can be customized here at my stall.
Ja.
So only social...
Okay, das haben wir.
Correct. And those brooches can
Okay,
be
okay.
customized here at my stall.
So you change people's aspiration brooch?
Only if they ask me to.
Sure. How do you change it?
First, my customer places their aspiration brooch here in the machine slot. Then, through me, they can choose which hologram they'd like the brooch to display.
And you put it on the brooch?
Now you're getting it.
Sounds simple enough. What's your role again?
Through me, social climbers can customize the aspiration brooch hologram. I'm especially busy this time of year.
What's your role again?
Through me,
Okay,
I'm
das
especially
ist
busy this
Wiederholung.
time of
Ist ein
year.
bisschen doof, dass es nicht irgendwie anderweitig entweder ausgegraut wird oder komplett weggenommen wird. Ausgegraut von wegen, wenn es später nochmal notwendig ist, oder komplett weggenommen, wenn es alles erledigt ist.
What can you tell me about the council?
Nothing that you won't have heard already. However, if you take a look behind my stall, you can catch a great view of the Citadel.
Does E1594 mean anything to you?
Literally nothing. Should it?
It's an obsolete location reference. I'm trying to find the building it refers to.
Unfortunately, I am not programmed to understand or translate obsolete infrastructure references.
Have you heard anything about missing children?
Oh my, that's above my pay grade. Are they social climbers?
No. They were taken into the city from the Gap.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have had anything to do with that.
I'll see you later.
I can't wait.
Okay, hier ist die Broschenöffnung. Wir haben aber keine Brosche.
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
Jetzt muss ich mal überlegen. Wir müssen... Ah, warte mal, das ist, glaube ich, hier drinnen, ne? Sind wir überhaupt schon drin gewesen? Was ist das da hinten? Wer seid
And
ihr?
you've been keeping up with your daily polls?
You bet. I can't wait to find out about the new Spankles flavour of the month.
Don't forget to vote for the new elected officials.
Nah, whatever. Spankles!
Anyway, I'm pleased to see your well-being in such good shape. Mr. Grundy, I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Busy day, huh?
I'll say. Raquel is over in the reflection spa as we speak. She'll be back to normal in no time. I thought you'd want to know.
Thanks for looking after her.
No, thank you. You showed some real quick thinking back there. Now, how can I help you?
Noch mehr.
How is Raquel doing?
Don't worry, she'll be fine.
How is Raquel doing?
Don't worry, she'll be fine.
I'm still looking for information on that kid taken from the Gap.
I'm sorry, but like I said, that sort of thing just doesn't happen in Union City.
Well, I'm pretty certain he was brought here in some kind of four-legged vehicle.
But how exactly do you know this, Mr. Grundy? Listen, I wish I could help, believe me. I've just not heard or seen anything of the sort. But if you find anything, do come and speak to me.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
As a well-being officer, I like to be around people, promoting well-being for everybody.
Good to get out and about, I guess.
Well, it is Aspiration Day.
Was mir gerade hier auffällt, das Spiel wird aktuell auch komplett deutsch synchronisiert. Das wird eine Menge Arbeit.
Tell me about yourself, Arana.
Me? Oh, not much to tell, really.
Hey, everyone's got a story.
True. Well, I came to Union City 10 years ago.
Where from?
The Gap. But I think you knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I thought... maybe. Do you miss it?
Honestly, I don't remember much about it. And what I do remember? It wasn't exactly luxury.
This is quite the place, isn't it?
The Piazza? You make it sound like you've never seen it before.
Oh no, I mean there's a certain something in the air, isn't there?
That's Aspiration Day for you. Just wait for tonight's celebrations.
They'll be amazing. As usual, I'm sure.
Ach Ach so, wir müssen unsere Rolle spielen, ja. Ach so, ja, die Vertonung passt eigentlich. Die Übersetzung ist manchmal nicht so akkurat gefühlt, aber man versteht, was gemeint ist, also der übersetzte Text. Nee, ich hab nur gelesen, dass eben halt aktuell wirklich verzögert wegen Corona noch die Lokalisationsgedöns-Sachen jetzt noch laufen und das halt komplett in Deutsch synchronisiert wird.
Is there anything happening around here?
You mean, apart from the Aspiration Gala?
Yes. I don't often come over this way.
Well, as always, there's the Greta Terminals for information.
Oh, ich will nicht ans
and
Greta
the Museum
Terminal.
of New History to brush up
Da
on
will ich
culture.
hin.
But I don't need to tell you that, of course.
Nein, natürlich nicht.
I'm still trying to find the location E1594.
Like I said, I think it's some kind of old map reference. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you.
Thanks, Orana.
Have a great Aspiration Day, Mr. Grundy.
Danke, Mr.
Orana seemed to be
Grundy.
stationed all over the city. I needed to stay in her good books if I were to maintain my disguise.
Was ist das hier eigentlich? Die ist auch vollkommen in Ordnung, weil die müssen ja in einem geschlossenen Raum sitzen und so weiter. Was ist das?
Another customer.
Ja, ich
Please
bin...
scan your U-chip to place an order.
Weißt du, kaum bist du hier drin, ist der Laden voll. Noch nichts von Abstand gehört? Ja, Pil...
Apologies, but this is the VIP lounge. You do not currently hold the required kudos value.
Geschmack anpassen. Warte mal. Handscan hat Nutzerrecht auf Spankles. Geschmack anpassen bevorzugt. So, was haben wir hier? Höflich. Handscan ist Nutzer VIP, Tür öffnen und Begrüßung spielen warm. Ah, wir können es tauschen. Wir sind kein VIP. Höflich, Begrüßung abspielen, höflich. Das wird's. Pass auf. Übrigens, ich bin VIP. Ja, und nu? Oh. Nein! Nein! Nicht die Spankles-Dosen.
Please scan your U-chip to place an order.
Das war das Ding, okay. Na?
One fresh premium Spankles.
Danke. Aber dass sich alles... Ah nee, hier gibt's auch zu essen. Aber dass sich fast alles um dieses Zeug
The
hier
droid
dreht.
had been designed to deliver service with a smile.
Okay. So, die Terminals brauchen wir dann nicht. Was machen wir? Wo ist denn... Ach, hier ist sie schon wieder. So, wo geht's denn hier hin?
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Actually, I'd like to stay here.
Of course, Citizen Graham.
Oder ist es das Gebäude hier und wir wurden bloß abgefangen? Ja, wir gehen da mal rein.
Leet was my only lead to discovering Graham's connection to the stalker. And the obsolete map reference E1594 was the only lead I had to finding Leet. As I surveyed the room,
Spiel.
I was greeted by a familiar face.
Hello, darling!
Oh nein. Oh nein. Aber The lead was his only lead to lead, ne? Oh Gott, Piemont. Das ist die Dame mit dem Hund. Die nette Dame, die dann nachher mit dem Negligé im ersten Teil rumgetanzt ist. Ei. Auf ihrem Schoß haben wir immer gesessen. Aber jetzt ist sie ein Hologramm. Oh, willst du auch mal mit ihr reden? Ich sehe gerade nichts. So, jetzt.
It was a hologram of Danielle Piermont, a friend from when I last came to Union City.
Kann ich hier nichts machen? Nee, ich kann sie nur untersuchen, okay. Ja, ich enjoy. Minus Handscan, minus... okay, da spielt irgendwas ab. Was spielt er denn ab, wenn ich hier in Hand... Also, es ist belegt gerade, Entschuldigung. So, hier kommen wir bestimmt nicht durch. Dafür... darüber haben wir schon gehört.
Our faraway friends and valued members of the Union Group. Unstinting and determined cooperation has allowed both cities to grow to become the richest cities in the world. We stand together.
Das war die eine Dame mit dem Hund, genau die. Das ist sie.
Greetings, citizen.
Ja.
We are the council, your democratically elected representatives.
Ach so.
5 years ago, Savior Joey decreed that we take charge of our own destiny and prove ourselves worthy of the freedom that he brought. The council proudly serves to uphold his legacy for the benefit of all citizens of the greatest city in the world. Greetings.
I am the Minister for Safety. I preserve the peace to keep you
Ach, sie.
safe, to make you happy.
Coole Frisur.
I am the Minister for Comfort. I ensure the city is clean and all amenities work for your comfort, to make you happy.
I am the Minister of Plenty. I ensure that you want for nothing, at your kudos level, of course, to make you happy.
I am the Minister for Well-being. I nourish your mental health, to make you happy.
I am the Minister for Safety. I preserve the peace to keep you safe, to make you happy.
Ach so.
I am the Minister for Comfort.
Okay, die wiederholen sich gerade. Ich dachte im Spiel. Kinderexponat. Aufgeregt. Kann man das vielleicht irgendwie wieder anderweitig koppeln? Warte mal. Hier war zwei, warte mal. Kinderexponat und... Achso, Robert und... Ach. Aber, warte mal. Hier, die beiden können wir vielleicht... Nein, das ist gesperrt. Das hat ein höheres Level. Interessant. Spankles Exponat, was passiert hier?
Fluids. You need them. We all do. But water isn't only scarce. It's dull. What's a good citizen to do? That's why famed Ministry of Plenty craniohydrologist Mr. Spankles created Spankles! Spankles is far more than just your recommended daily dose of vital fluids. Every can is bursting with micro-pleasurants to boost your mood and your aspirations. Doctors agree, just 2 cans a day are all you need to work and play. Spankles! Put a little fizz into your soul.
Oh, der ist nervig. Kann man sie hacken? Nee.
Remember, all of this month's social climbers will be permitted access to the old...
The centerpiece of the whole museum was a synthetic arm. I recognized it. It was Joey's. He'd lost it in our fight against Link all those years ago.
Look, over here!
Dad, do you have to be so loud?
The arm! Isn't it amazing?
Seemed like I wasn't the only one interested in the Joey arm.
Didn't I promise? Didn't I say I'd bring you here?
Kleinen Moment, ich muss mal gucken, was wir hacken können. Routine, neuen Ort nähern, Medien laden. ruhig Ansage machen. Das können wir ändern.
You did, Dad. I'm so stoked.
This is Joey's arm. This was once attached to the really real Joey, savior of Union City. Aren't you feeling blessed to be here?
Of course I am, Dad, but...
Then tell the world! How awesome is this place, huh?
It's awesome.
It's what?
This place is awesome.
Say it again!
I said, it's awesome.
Yes, now you've got it.
I'm just gonna have a look around.
Seriously? It's Joey's arm. Why would you want to look at anything else?
Okay, das ist ziemlich hyped. Teenager, erzähl.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey. Wow, you look different.
Du auch.
What do you mean?
Your outfit. It's so...
Functional?
I was just gonna say weird.
If mine's weird, what color is yours supposed to be?
Duh. It's perinickel margarine.
Was?
It's like Tuesday's happiest color.
Aha.
Where are you even from?
You'd never believe me.
This museum visit just got way more interesting.
Your father seems to really love this place.
He'd spend all day, every day here if he could.
That's some real faith he must have.
That's one word for it. He keeps going on about a sign. As if Joey's arm is gonna tell him how to be normal.
I'm sensing some resentment.
Maybe he should ask it how to win Mom back.
Oh.
Are there many people like your father in the city?
Like my father? What, you mean Joey fanatics? They have a club. But my dad is... something else. Got enough faith for the two of us.
Maybe even enough for all three of us.
You have no idea.
Is there more to this museum?
There's the whole old history section. About what Union City was like before Savior Joey came along.
Oh, really? I'd like to learn more about that story.
I've heard it's pretty depressing. They only let you in if they think you can handle it.
How do they determine that?
The same way they determine everything else. Kudos. Like, if your kudos is high enough, or in my dad's case, raised enough since last month, they figure you've got the moral fiber to be able to make it out the other side still smiling.
Er wurde befördert, okay.
Praise Joey, am I right?
So, where did you first find Joey?
Scattered across an irradiated gap scrap heap. Yourself?
In my heart? Your answer is way better.
Und sie stimmt.
Does the location E1594 mean anything to you? It's an obsolete reference code from the old system.
Nuh-uh. I never paid any attention in geography. Or history. It's just like, hello, there's a reason we got maps, you know?
A map, perfect. Can I find one in here?
In here? No. In there? Yes. The old history exhibit has got a huge one, but it's pretty old.
That might just be exactly what I'm after. So there's a map in the old history exhibit showing the city as it was?
Yes, and it's old. Everything in there is...
I like your brooch.
This? You mean you've never seen one of these? You must be from the Gap or something.
Ja.
Me? No. Good one.
It's an aspiration brooch. The council awards them to people who max out their kudos each month. Social climbers, they're known as.
You must be an incredible person.
What, me? No, it's my dad who earned the kudos, obviously. Talk to him if you want to know who to impress.
Then, how did you get yours?
Oh, Dad got a second one. Bring a friend or something.
So they're transferable?
Technically, yes.
Does this social climber status do anything for you?
Absolutely. First, everybody who sees you can tell that you've been a model citizen all month.
Very inspirational, I'm sure.
Actually, it's kinda embarrassing. Everyone just stares at you all day. It's not like you even get anything good from it. Not really.
Then what's the point?
I guess if you really care, you get to go look around the special exhibits over in the old history room. Dad gets so excited by that sort of stuff. Can't stop staring at the old map.
Ich will aber die alte Karte angucken.
So how would I get one of those aspiration brooches?
You'd have to ask my dad. He's the kudos king. If he gets Social Climber of the Month just twice more, we get a free toaster.
Wow.
Wow. Generous.
Yeah. Well, we apparently already have everything we deserve, so...
Hey, listen, I know we just met, but I really was hoping to get one of those brooches. Need to check out the old history exhibit.
Let me guess. You were hoping I'd give you mine.
Ja.
That's right.
No offense, but you don't seem as evangelical as most Joey freaks. What's back there that's so important to you?
Status, das große Ganze, Rettung.
The reaffirmation of my faith in Savior Joey, of course.
Oh, yeah. Seeing life before Joey really puts things into perspective. You should go check that out. I'm just so fascinated by this arm.
Okay, abgemacht.
I'm really interested in that brooch.
So I can tell. Why exactly are you so keen to get inside the old history exhibit anyway?
I just want to know what it's like to be one of Union City's finest for a day.
Oh, yeah. It's the real creme de la creme in there. You should go check that out. I'm just so fascinated by this arm.
Okay, also kriegen wir es nicht.
I really need that.
So I can tell. Why exactly are you so keen
wegen dem
to
großen
get inside
Ganzen,
the old
bitte.
history exhibit anyway?
Do you ever feel like you're not being given the whole truth about the city?
You mean how perfect everything is? Yeah. Sometimes it does seem a bit...
If I were a cynic, I might call some of it a little unbelievable.
Don't say that around my dad. He really buys into all this stuff. Hey, listen. You and me, we're on the same wavelength here.
Okay.
And it's a different wavelength than my father.
He does seem very devout.
Right? And honestly, just staring at an old arm gets dull. You can just walk out, but I'm stuck here.
And you can just go into the back while I can't.
I'll make a deal with you. You give my dad a reason to leave, and I'll give you this dumb thing. You in?
Ich kann es ablehnen?
Okay, I'm in. That brooch in exchange for your freedom.
Finally. Praise Joey.
Praise? Yes, praise Joey. The girl had agreed to give me her aspiration brooch if I could somehow get her father to leave the museum.
Ich könnte ihn hauen. Namenlos.
Hello there.
Good day, friend. Are you here to walk with Joey?
I've walked with Joey before. He had treads at the time.
Yes. When you tread with Joey, you become one with happiness.
How do you walk with an arm?
You don't walk with him. You walk with him in here.
I think you're probably walking with him up there.
Oh, the mind's always on Joey, that's for sure.
Wir beleidigen ihn.
Hey, mister.
Yes?
I bet you shake hands like a limp fish.
In the palms of Savior Joey, we are all but limp fish. St. James Club 11, verse 16.
That's profound.
Mist.
There's more brains in a mini-K than there is between your ears.
The Mini K is and always will be a delicious, high-protein snack.
Yeah, well. I've met toasters in this town with more conversational skills than you.
Oh, I know. They're getting more eloquent every day.
Ah, right.
Der kottert ja alles.
I'll bet your favorite flavor of Spankles is regret.
No, it's grape.
Yeah, well.
Sir, I think you might appreciate one of the other exhibits, while I wonder at this one.
I read you loud and clear.
Keep a smile on your face.
This aspiration day to show your...
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
I don't think your daughter is as excited by this museum as we are.
What? What? If Cecily could spend every moment of every day just praising Joey, she would. Cecily! Come here and tell this man how much you love Joey! She really does, though.
Aha, ist klar, ist klar.
You kind of worship Joey, huh? Is that why you're here?
Well, I mean, yes, but not just that. I'm looking for a sign.
A sign? From who?
Joey, of course. When a man reaches our age...
Our age?
He starts to look for guidance. And what better thing to point me in the right direction than the arm of Joey himself?
Kann passieren. Ich glaube, das ist auch bewusst gewesen, ne? Mit Beneath und Beyond.
Joey's actual arm. Quite something, huh?
Yes, the original arm that wrenched the city from the precipice of damnation.
Didn't it just get stuck to a hand scanner?
This very arm wielded a weapon so great it tore down a tyranny. This very arm wielded a weapon so great it toppled the heads of government, forged a plowshare and rebuilt the city from the ground up. With this arm, he plucked the eyes from the Hydra of Link and gave them to the people so we all might see.
Oh mein Gott.
By himself?
Yes! Yes! All by himself! The whole story can be found on the stations around the hall.
Das stimmt, glaube ich, so nicht.
Say, I'm looking for a specific location. An obsolete area code E1594. Is there a map around here somewhere?
A map around here? I don't think so. Unless you mean the map in the old history exhibit.
Well, that counts.
Well, in that case, you're in luck. There is one in the old history exhibit. How it was before the Joey era. It's like staring into oblivion. But of course, without a brooch, they won't let you in.
Ja, da will ich ja rein.
There's a map of the city in the old history exhibit?
Not just any map. It shows the city as it was 10 years ago.
Genau das brauche ich.
There's a map of the city in the old history exhibit?
You betcha.
Die Umgebung scheint ähnlich aus. Das ist ja der Nachfolger.
What sort of sign are you looking for?
At this point, anything. I've been such a devoted citizen, putting Joey first above everything. My job, my wife and daughter, all second to Joey, just as he would have wanted. I worry I'm straying off the path.
Ever thought about a counselor?
But who would deliver better counsel than the Savior himself?
What are you hoping to learn from the arm?
The next step to take to a bright future. My vocation, my journey, destiny. And I'm nearly there. I've never seen the arm act so erratically until today.
Das
And what if you don't like what it has to say?
Who am I to judge the will of Joey?
This guy wasn't going anywhere without a sign from Joey.
Was ist
I had a
denn,
feeling, without my intervention, he'd be waiting a while.
was ist denn, wenn ich
I better go and
den Arm manipulieren kann und ihm dann einen Stinkefinger zeige oder die Tür, dass er hingehen
You
soll?
might stand aside so the Savior and I can have a little us time.
Oh
Just
Gott.
me and the hand.
Oh Gott. Das klingt sowas von falsch. Nur er und die Hand. Joey.
The guy was looking for a sign from the Joey arm. I wondered if I could help.
Du kannst helfen. Jawohl, er kann gehackt werden. Was haben wir denn? Routine. Neuem Ort nähern. Medienladen, Ambitionstag, Informationen ansagen. Ruhig. Geste aus. Moment, wir müssen warten, bis ein anderer Bot hier reinkommt. Nie. Blödsinn. Kein anderer Bot reinkommt. Wir müssen... Warte mal. Aufgeregt. Ich glaube, wir müssen irgendwie gucken, dass wir hier die koppeln können. Den mit... Wo ist der andere Bot? Der fährt da hinten. Was haben wir hier für einen? Was bist du für eine? Eine K10-Berste.
Warning, citizen. Cleaning route is active.
Reinigungsroutine. Aggressiv. Oh, ich brauche den. Komm.
Warning, citizen. Warning, citizen.
Oh,
Cleaning
schubst.
route is active.
Der folgt mir? Nee, folgt mir nicht. Aber geht zur Wasserauffüllstation. Oder? Nee, ist im Frauenklo. War die noch drin? Ja. Und zwar machen wir jetzt in das Kinderexponat die Nein, ich wollte speichern. Anwenden. Das Aggressivfleck rein. Ja. So, jetzt haben wir hier das Aggressivdings drin. Mal gucken. Da, zu dem Bot. Jetzt übertragen wir das Aggressivfleck hier rüber. Und... Komm. Und jetzt... wählen wir mal aggressiv.
Union City is now the envy
Na?
of the civilized world. But this is only...
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Zeichen.
Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
I think he's trying to give me a high five. What else could it mean, right?
What if you never get a sign?
Then I shall never leave.
Okay.
Happy aspiration.
Er versucht ein High Five. Ein High Five.